Alright, so thought I might as well record me doing a little bit of actual forging. Here's the fire. You can, oh, nope, never mind, you can't see that. Now you can. Don't worry about what's in the background. Alright, there. That is the piece of steel. And hold on. Try to get back to 0. This is just a random thing that was here, so I just started firing it. But this proves that anything can be a forge. All it needs is to have walls, a bottom, something to space it from the ground, and something that you can do this with. Also, always have gloves. Always have something that you can scrape slag off with. Here's my hammer and anvil set up with a file. So I got a 20-pound anvil, I think. Just a metal hammer, nothing special. And a file made for metal. So, with all of that, you should be fairly able to do blacksmithing. In fact, I'm actually working on a project right now that isn't in the forge. This is a throwing knife I'm making from a old scythe I made. This is actually the part of the blade from it. So it's coming together fairly well, but just thought I should point this out. Pun not intended. It's a fairly sharp edge. And this is just rebar, as you can see. All it is rebar. You don't need any special metal. So, if anyone ever says that you cannot start forging with just $100, you can say all you need is a piece of rebar, some sorts of hammer. I prefer metal because you can then mess with the fire if it needs to be. Some sorts of file, some sorts of sandpaper, and an anvil. Something to rest the anvil on. For here, I'm using a piece of wood and 3 nails just to hold the anvil in. And this is just an anvil I got at Temu. Some people say their stuff doesn't work. It works fairly well for beginners. And yes, that is what I am. However, haven't had any issues with it. So, its reverb is fairly good. And other than that, all you need is a good reverb anvil, some sorts of hammer, some sorts of file. I don't have any metal sandpaper with me. And here you can actually see that's red hot now, just in the time of this video. So, wood fires are constantly being said to be cold. They are not. If that heated up in, 5 minutes now, then that is not a cold fire. That is a great fire. Now, I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of wood to make this fire. So you don't even need that many pieces of wood. And other than that, not much is going on. So, see you later.